Sephora haul today. As I mentioned in a previous video, I have been really enjoying their YouTube videos that they produce, and so I've discovered and picked up some new products that I've been wanting to try that they have been featuring in their channel. We'll start out with the first thing that I was kind of like the main reason I wanted to go there, and it's like so not a big deal, I feel like, but it's by Connelly and it is their grape water, and it's basically just an aerosol can of like a face mist. But this isn't so much to set your makeup as it is to just refresh your skin, rehydrate, and give your skin like a nice boost before you put on your serum or moisturizer, go through your morning routine. It's a really, really fine mist. It has a very, very subtle smell, almost no smell at all. But I love the idea that it was really hydrating. Other than my Josie Maran Argan Mist, I don't really have like just a hydrating mist. All the other ones that I have are to set your makeup. So I was excited to try this, and surprisingly enough for Connelly, it was a very good price point. I think it was about $13. And this is a 2.5 fluid ounce bottle. So I thought for the winter time, now that my skin is a little bit on the drier side, I think it would hurt to have an extra little quench in the mornings and at night. The other thing I was really excited to try is by Drunk Elephant, and I've never tried anything from this brand, but several of you recommended to check them out because most of their products are safe for pregnancy, and I love the name of the brand. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but this is their La La Retro whipped cream, and it's basically just an intensive moisturizer that has some special technology in it that kind of releases moisture throughout the day, so it's constantly working to keep your skin hydrated. And I kind of like the idea of using it both in the morning to hydrate your skin throughout the day, and also at night to kind of just like keep your skin hydrated while you sleep. Love the packaging. It's kind of the same as the goat milk moisturizer from Kate Somerville. You just pump down. I'd say it's a little bit on the thicker side. It is definitely that whipped consistency, and it feels really good once you put it on. It's very supple, and it gives you that like dewy feel to your skin, especially if you apply the grape water right before it. So I thought this would be a really nice, more intensive hydrator for the winter months. I was in a desperate need for an under eye cream because the one that I use, the goat milk balm, is really great for at night, but I feel like it's not enough lately. I have one little fine line that I thought was just dry skin, but now I realize it's just a fine line, that it's just there, and all of my concealer always settles into that. So it's really important for me to keep that hydrated, especially, but on both eyes. So I picked up the Tarte Maracuja Sea Brightener eye treatment. I don't really have an eye cream. I've just been using the eye balms. I'm also having a coughing fit. I've also been using in the mornings the First Aid Beauty eye gel, and this is just one extra step to keep my under eyes really hydrated. It is a pretty thick cream, but I love it paired with the goat milk balm on top of it, and as well in the morning on top of the First Aid Beauty eye gel. It's just like extra moisture under there, which I so badly need right now. So this is super random, but I saw these at the checkout. These are their Invisibobbles, and I'm not sure who the brand is. I think the brand is Sephora, but they look like these little accordion things, and they're hair ties so they don't leave any marks in your hair. And I thought these would be really good for at night, especially because I always put my hair in a low bun and then I throw a spin pin in it, and most of the time it's okay, but depending on how the spin pin goes, sometimes it's not always comfortable to sleep on. So I thought this would take the place because they're essentially the same exact thing as a spin pin. They have that same spiral design, and it's a lot softer. And I've actually been using them in Addie's hair too. You get 3 in a pack. And I use one in her hair at night too. I always pull her hair back because it's so long and it always gets in her face. And I like it because it doesn't leave any lines, especially if you are someone that usually washes your hair at night and then puts your hair in like a high ponytail. I just love the idea that now you don't have to worry about there being like a huge crimp in your hair when you wake up in the morning. And they do stretch like as you use them, and they do go back. They don't go back to this tiny, but they do go back. They don't completely stay stretched out. But I wouldn't use these for like an everyday. I mean, they will hold your hair, keep it in a ponytail if you want, but I think they're not like incredibly tight like some of the hair elastics are, but I think these are really great for sleep time, like at night when you don't want to have crimps in your hair for the next day. I ran out of my MAC brush cleanser, the alcohol one. It's snowing again. Which was a huge bottle, as you guys know. It took me forever to get through. So I have a lot of deep cleaning shampoos for my brushes, but I don't have like a daily spot cleanser. And so I picked this one up in Sephora. It's their mini citrus brush cleanser. And it just has a lot of essential oils in it. It has a great citrusy scent, which I really love. I was between this and they have a dry brush cleaner, which is like in an aerosol can. But I asked the girl and she recommended this one over that one because she said that one uses up really quickly, which I could imagine based on the packaging. So we'll see. I hope this isn't too oily where it's gonna like make your brushes oily, but I just like the idea that it's gonna really condition them as well as clean them, and I do love the fragrance. And then the only makeup item that I bought is from Laura Mercier. I picked up a new foundation, the Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. This was in one of the videos. The one makeup artist was raving about this for a luminous finish, which I don't have any foundations with luminous finishes. I used to have and love the Mercier Glow, which was always my go-to for luminous, but I used that one up, and all the foundations that I have currently are more of like a matte full coverage finish, and I do like the idea in the winter time when your skin is really dry to not have it actually look that dry and still have a bit of a glow. So I picked this up, and surprisingly enough, I'm in the shade Ivory, which I thought was way too light for me, but it turns out it's like the perfect shade. And I'm wearing it in my video right now. I've worn it a couple times, and I definitely think using a fluffier synthetic brush is the way to go with this rather than a beauty blender. I think it just applies it a little bit better and it makes it look more glowy. It's definitely buildable, but I wouldn't consider this a full coverage foundation. My skin still shows through. I still have like little bitty scars that still show through. I do use a little bit of concealer on those, but I actually don't mind that, especially when your skin is just looking really fresh and glowy. I really don't mind it to see some of the imperfections underneath, but it definitely gives you that glow, and I've really been enjoying it, especially on those days where I just feel like my skin's really dry and I don't want to then put like a matte foundation over top. And I have been using the Glotion from Glam Glow and the one from Estee Edit underneath, which I definitely think helps. But even before I got this foundation, I was using those products underneath my Double Wear and my Smooth Camo foundation, but I feel like those foundations kind of mask those products because they're more of a matte full coverage. And this one, it kind of like all just works so well together. The sucker for packaging in me picked this up when I was checking out. I don't know where this cough is coming from. I've been fine. Now I start to film and I'm coughing. I was in the checkout where they have those little like things to draw you in. And this is Cookie and Body Ice Cream by the brand It's Skin. It has adorable little packaging and it looks like ice cream. Got the original because I absolutely loved how it smelled. They also have strawberry and mint, and it's so heavenly. If you guys liked or have the LC Organics gingerbread butter scrub from the holidays, it smells just like that. But it looks like cookies and cream ice cream. It has like a very bouncy whipped consistency, and it has like, I don't know if it's for sure cookie crumbs, but it looks like mashed up Oreos. It's dunked full of cookie chips in a cream, rich body cream to moisturize and soften rough hands and body. So I don't know if that's actually chocolate or what, but it does blend in and it's very moisturizing. And I thought this would just be a nice little fun body hydrator body cream to try because I use them every day and at night before bed, and I can't keep them stocked. That's everything that I got from Sephora, and I also was sent some PR packages. A lot of stuff from Makeup Forever lately, but I think I'm going to do an entire video of showing you their newest products and maybe do some lip swatches. But I thought this one was worth a mention from Scandinavia because a lot of you, like me, know Scandinavia for their makeup setting spray and their makeup primer spray. And they have this brand new launch, and this is called Post Makeup Recovery Spray. And it's said to gently clear pores and helps prevent breakouts. You're supposed to use it immediately after taking off your makeup. So this has been incorporated into my nighttime skincare routine. It's my very last step. It's after my serum, my moisturizer, my eye cream. Once the products are all kind of like sunken into your skin, I give my skin a big spray of this, and it just feel like rehydrates everything. Has a very nice scent to it, very light, much like the other ones that you're used to. And it's a very fine mist, but it feels really good. It's zinc infused, rapidly replenishes lost nutrients and moisture immediately after removing makeup. Highly purified witch hazel and gentle exfoliates to help prevent clogged pores that can lead to breakouts. So this is really exciting, and which is why I wanted to share it with you guys, because it's more of like a product that's doing something and helping your skin rather than just setting your makeup to look perfect. So I thought that was really exciting. I didn't know this was happening until I got the package in my P.O. box, so I wanted to share that. And that's everything for my Sephora haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any new products that I'm missing out on, please let me know. I think I'm gonna be doing an updated makeup collection and storage video. It's been a hot minute since I did one of those, and I've just been really clearing out lately a lot of stuff, makeup that I just don't use. I cleared out a lot of my skincare. I've been using up a lot of my skincare, and I had to put away a lot of stuff that I was using that is no longer safe to use for pregnancy. I am gonna do an updated nighttime skin routine. There's a lot of fun, exciting videos I have coming your way. I hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Leggings video showing you all the ones that I have and comparing them, because my legging collection has become quite extensive ever since